Hello there. As you know, I've been documenting my construction of this plunge overbust corset, and this is the completed corset. I've got a bit of a confession to make. I've put my busk in the wrong way round. This side of the busk should be over here, and this button side should be over here. Only noticed it when I actually put it on because I was so wanting to get it finished for a night out that I was going to. Totally, utterly missed it. Cardinal mistake, putting the busk the wrong way round. I thought I'd put it the right way around because the bits are at the bottom. Not all busks are like this, but sometimes the bottom two clasps are shorter together, so you know which way around. These have got to go at the bottom. And I thought I was going to, but the bobbles, the way that it's actually put together, I can feel it. The bobbles, the rivets, I should call them, the rivets, are actually poking out. I mean, it does work, but unfortunately, it doesn't quite come together as nicely. Because the buttons of the busk are actually closer to this edge than this edge. So what I'm going to do, because I'm ultra picky, and I've also noticed that because I wore the first wear, that it's actually damaged the leather. Well, it's fake leather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart because I'm not happy. And the hips are rather big as well, but I'm going to I'll put it on, but that's okay because it's only a fashion corset and it's the first time I've done an overbust, so it was a bit of an experiment. The mock-up, I must say, wasn't this big around the hips, so I'm quite surprised, and I've followed the pattern really precisely. Just must be the sort of the stretch, but it is because it is only a single layer of fashion fabric and a single layer of katee. It's only a fashion corset. It's not a serious tight lacing corset. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to take this apart, these front two sections. I'll have to take this off, the bias binding. The boning channels work really well actually. They don't poke through because this is only bias binding with the spiral steel bones inside, and they were fine, really comfortable. It is really comfortable to wear actually. Is I'll take these two panels apart. I've got enough fabric to remake these, but what I'll then do is I shall reinforce this with maybe a strip of twill tape or something, just to, I'll probably maybe a bit of extra ribbon or something, just to reinforce this busk area, and then obviously put the busk the right way around. Couldn't believe it. I thought, oh, you utter idiot, you put the busk in the opposite way around to what it should be. Otherwise, it wears really nicely. One thing I must do is the next time I make one is just adjust the length from the waist to the overbust, because it's just a bit too long, and make this a bit longer. But otherwise, apart from that, I'm really happy with the construction. It went together really nicely. You know, it's all it's nice and neat. That's where the boning channel is for that. It came together really nicely. The stitching came out really nicely. Stitching in the ditch was really good. The eyelets went in. I used Prim 5mm eyelets, and unfortunately I didn't have enough of each, so I had to use some other ones. I just put a little flappy piece of the single fabric. I had enough to make just a very simple modesty panel there, very simple, just to cover, and there's 7 meters of lacing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, there's 26 grommets because it's quite a long back. It is, just let me bring my ruler in. It is, I think it's a 13-inch back. Let's have a look. Actually, it's a 14-inch back. 14 inches from top to bottom. And the front takes a 12-inch, it's a 12-inch busk, but what I had to do is, because it actually should have taken a 13-inch, so just put an eyelet at the top, so it's got a little bit of a burr feature, which is quite nice. So again, oh, actually, ooh, longer than I thought. It's actually 15 inches from top to bottom of that, which is fine for my torso because I've got quite a long torso, but I will make it, I'll just adjust it a little bit the next time I do one. So apart from the busk being utterly the wrong way around, it does work. Just put that in. I am pleased with how it came out. As I say, I've not done an overbust. The actual bust support is just right for me, because obviously I adjusted the, let me just swing that around a little bit. I adjusted the panel pieces to fit me, so that does give you a nice sort of lift in the bust. It doesn't plunge down too far, which I didn't want, so it doesn't plunge down too far, and it is a really quite a dramatic curve, and this flares out a little bit, which is okay, so you know, it's not bad. So there will be a little bit of adjustment for the next time I do an overbust corset, but my next project, so my next project I'll talk about in just a second. So what I'll do is I will redo the front, because it's driving me mad, and also with the wear at the bottom of the fabric, I'll just make that a little stronger as well. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. The construction's really good. I'm happy with all of the stitching and everything, and the binding on the bottom is, you know, it went together really nicely. So apart from that, there we go. So on to my next project, which is going to be a summer corset. I've talked to a few people about this and they say I'm absolutely insane, but I'm going to give it a go. So my next corset is going to be, as I say, a summer corset, and I'm going to make it, just let me pull this in. I'm going to make it out of that. It's a pink organza. So I've cut all my panel pieces already. It's going to be a pink organza. The only difference is the front two panels, panels 1 and panel 6, is going to be made out of Duchess satin, a white, Victorian white Duchess satin, as the fashion layer, and then 2 layers of cotton twill. It is going to be only a summer corset. I probably only expect it to last one season, which is absolutely fine because I'll just reuse everything for the next year. And I'm going to use white ribbon for each of the burning channels, and I'm going to put three or 4 layers of ribbon to construct. It's kind of going to be an organza covered skeleton corset. It's something I've never ever tried before. I thought, oh, you know, I'll give it a go, and it's on a tried and tested pattern that I've done twice now, so hopefully that should be good. So I'll keep you up to date with that. So apart from that, apart from my bust being in the backwards, it's a really nice corset. I'm really pleased with it. Little bits of, I've learned a lot doing this corset. Basically, less haste, the other way around. Less haste, no, I will get it right. Less speed, more haste. There we go. Just need to take my time and just check everything that I do, just to make sure, because it is so easy to get confused. You know, you think you're putting the busking the right way, and it's, there are some, I've just joined foundationsrevealed.com, which is a really great corseting site. It's got really great tips, hints, tutorials. It is, they've got a spring offer on at the moment, which is 3 months subscription for the price of 1, which is really good. It's, I think it's $11 or something a month, so that works out to about £8 a month at the moment. Really great, and it does have really good tips now, I found, to actually help you make sure you put your busk in the correct way around. But apart from that, it came together really well. So thanks for being with me on this journey. I will do another update video when I have corrected this and made it stronger and made it better. So thanks for being on the journey with me. It's been a great experience. See you again soon. Bye bye.